All right, what are the future uses of Google Studio? We have a section where we can stream our screen and more. And as you can see, once we've streamed our screen, we need to create a new chat to stream again. We can't reuse the previous chat, limiting our memory of past data. Not to mention, recording time is only 10 minutes. Google Studio is working on new features that might be out by the time you watch this. For example, spatial understanding, which is more focused on mobile devices to use AI. I'll ask it to find items, 3D bounding boxes, and it'll locate these 3D sections. As you can see, I didn't do very well with it. Well, it marked the window frame here, but only the tip. I'll try to put it in 2D, which might make it easier. Of everything there, it identified paper origami of a fox and armadillo. But obviously these images are already set up. I'd like to grab an image from the internet. I'm going to look for one. All right, we simply upload an image. I'm not sure if there's a limit, okay? This is just a test after all. These are copyright-free photos. Let's see what it can analyze in this image. I was a bit naughty and looked for complex things. Well, it analyzed the text. It says coffee shop here, more or less, and analyzed it. It found that there are bikes and such. It didn't do an upload analysis here either. Let's see what it can analyze in this image. It also shows the text of the different boxes. Well, it's been able to analyze the people. It's not a deep analysis, don't get me wrong. It didn't find the small people in the background. The bike wasn't detected either. It doesn't mark this as a C. Maybe if we change the prompt to show object positions, it'll mark people. Well, I have nothing more to say about AI. Let's move on. I told it to mark any aspect it finds in this image, and it marked exactly the same things, okay? People. Let's see if it can find the flower in this photo. It doesn't look like a flower. That's how I identified it. The clothing. Well, these are really basic things. Let's test it again and see if it can do it now. And it could. It did well. It's definitely a big improvement. Let's see now. Pay attention. It should be able to now. Garnish sub. Oh, it found the onion. Not bad at all. The next tool is this one, where we can upload a file. That's what we're going to do. The drive is uploading, as we can see. It's compressed it quite a bit. This is a video I recorded. Now I'll ask it to make a table. Let's see. Generate. It's going to do all this. It's going to do everything. It won't let me select. Well, it made a table explaining the video content. Very interesting. This can really be applied to YouTube. You've likely seen time frame explanations in new videos. They explain what happens at each moment. This is clearly focused on YouTube. I asked it to generate a table there. It says the tool can't generate tables, as it showed the table here, but I still like this list. I see its use. Finally, we have the Map Explorer. Theoretically, if we tell it, I'll say, take me to an ancient place. This one doesn't work quite right. I asked for restaurant recommendations nearby, close to where I live and such. It didn't get it right at all. It wasn't even close. Maybe it does okay for general things, but it doesn't show images or anything. This would be the worst tool for me, though all the tools are good overall, don't misunderstand, but this one's clearly fallen behind.